check, radio check, lurk at work is in the AO. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us today for another round of Battle Realms Zen Edition, the Greyback Journey story. Apologies are in order first, of course. Very sorry that I started very late today. I was supposed to be on time, but I ran into traffic. Very bad traffic, and you could say with the current situation we have worldwide, there won't be much of a traffic, but it is how it is when you are in the boonies like me. Some weird stuff can happen on the roads. Because of that, we're late by almost an hour. And that also means that we have the unfortunate problem of having to deal with staggered time trying to finish the last mission of the campaign. I hope it is the last mission. I totally do not remember. Whatever the case, we'll try to finish this mission today. Hopefully that will be the last of it, so that we can go back to some of the other backlogs I have. I'm sorry once again that I was late. Now let's get to it. A bit of a recap. Last time we managed to defeat the quarreling warlocks of space and time, Coral and Isil. Thankfully we managed to roll them out. Hang on. Hang on, I just had some extra problems I need to finish off here before I go ahead. Okay, anyway. Doesn't seem like there's anything else I need to worry about, so I think we are green and go to get ahead with this operation. So let's try and finish them off right quick. So a bit of a clean... Whoa, what the heck happened to this horse? Bit of a double check, we managed to clear out the first town over here, and even snatched a couple of the horses that they were trying to sneak or steal from us. Now we have blocked off the approach with these three towers, rather. We're waiting until we can get the keep up so we can get a fourth one rolling, and we'll be able to provide better defense against any incoming units from these two towns. Let's see if it'll work. Oh, there you go. So the main issue here is that we don't really have a lot of heavy artillery to work with. And even if we did, we will have a hard time trying to fix them up.
Yeah, let's go!
And remember, here's our other problem. We are stuck in 30 units. 30 units minimum, which isn't exactly a lot. There's not a lot of rice here. Bleeding weather. And considering that there's basically 4 towns total before we can reach Yvaine's ice cape over here on the top of this hillside, it's going to be very difficult to roll them in. So we gotta be cautious and very judicious with the use of our units. Though, as much as possible, I'd like to build up my capabilities first, which means we're gonna have to grab... We're gonna want to grab herbalists, dodging maybe? Nah, not dodging. Herbalists. Not nutrition either. So yeah, probably it's gonna be just a herbalist and grooming. Oh wait, I also need Freedom's Howl so the berserkers can do more damage. Wolves among sheep, not much to use. Wonder if I can see more units here. Still short on rice, I'm afraid. Can't really build up on that. So I think we can just separate some of these peasant
For the clan.
rice gathering units by having the other units move up on that side. Okay. What else do we need to worry about? Right, nothing there. I could probably send one of these berserkers ahead to do some scouting. Then we'll see how that goes.
Let me at them.
It's kind of annoying that the sledgers don't really get any other bonuses here.
Slice and dice. Stab and jab.
Well, that's a lot of these ones. That's not good.
Bones break nicely.
That's one set.
Let me at them. I'm ready.
Unfortunately, if I wanted to... Ooh, hang on a second. I could probably do that, actually. Get a couple of guys up to be... Where's that combat bit? Some of those guys are fairly weak to magic, so if we can... I think I'm gonna split some of these guys over here. Wonder if we're just gonna get any tier 1 units here. Now, I need herbalists, so I can also get some grooming, so we can get those guys back in the fight much faster. Now we'll build up herbalists first, and then we'll get freedom to howl. Although more damage might be better right now. Just gonna need some extra slashers. Then we'll give them nature affinity once they're good. I wish Dryads had techniques that will allow them to get more health, but I guess that's not something you can get in this game. Hold on.
For freedom.
Incoming. Ooh, good range.
Already there.
Oh, they managed to secure that. That's pretty good,
Let me
actually.
at them.
Your direction is heard.
Okay, probably one more set of Dryads, and then we can go ahead and secure this position. No, oh wait, hang on, I can get my keep up. Alright, let's get the keep up here.
For the wolf.
Oh,
For
hang on.
freedom.
No, I still have 2, so let's make 3
For the
Dryads and 2
clan.
pitch slingers. That should help them a bit more, become a bit more effective in the front line. I should get some more peasant huts out up here, actually. Just to increase our storage. Should be enough to hold. Okay. We won't get Freedom's Howl until we get Herbalists, and then after we get Freedom's Howl, I think I'm gonna get Entangled on Nature Affinity and then Right of Freedom.
For the pack.
For the pick. Okay, I'm going to assume Gayla is selectable here because she is already healed.
For the clan.
For the clan. Who's this? Oh no, that's one of them. Incoming!
Let me at them.
Okay, just one more. Maybe we'll get some. Ooh! I got time for herbalists now. Sweet!
For freedom.
Okay, herbalists are going up. Where's my artillery? There he is.
I'm ready. Yeah.
I need a fourth tower here. Oh, cripes. That means I'm gonna have to send somebody over for artillery support. Fine. One guy on the ballista. This guy will be providing cover fire for the big boys.
Don't have all day.
Okay. Wait. Since we got a pitch stinger, I might have to use blast furnace, but alright. For some reason, the main attack on the... What do you call it? The main attack on that the warlocks use is kind of... Dang it, freaking DVR, I keep forgetting to turn that off. The main attack on the warlocks are, for some reason, listed as explosive instead of magic. I don't get it. I don't get why. Okay. But I guess that's just something they did for balancing, because otherwise we'll have both magic attacks for both range and melee, and there's a lot of targets that the Lotus have to deal with. So I'm probably gonna get blast furnace for later. I'm gonna need to focus on getting these guys first and get this ballista man back up.
No problem. I'm cranking. Just say the word.
Peasant hut here. And another one here.
For the pack. For freedom.
For the pack.
Hot on the trail.
We got one ranged unit for support. I keep forgetting they can also cause fires. So
For freedom. For the wolf.
for the wolf.
Mm.
I just need a third or a fourth one, and then boom. That's it. That's our attack force. Right, we got nothing else. Send them over once the tower is complete. Oh, hang on. Entanglement? No. I need Freedom's Howl so that these guys get more damage. Where are my dryads?
Indeed.
Indubitably. Not enough rice for the Shale Lord, yo. Or yet.
Everything.
Look at all those peasant huts with their meager bonfires.
This thing needs wings.
Those spirit wolves have a weird cry, I have to admit.
Let me at them.
Alright, that should do it.
For the pack.
For the pick. Well, did they get their wolves? It's weird, I don't see them carrying their wolves. Unless the wolves came ahead of them. Doesn't look like it.
For the forests!
Incoming! There we go, Freedom's Hell should be okay now. And after that, it's gonna be Entanglement, Natrifany, and then Rite of Freedom. And then after that, we'll get Blast Furnace. No, dodging doesn't work for any of these guys. Don't know about grooming. On the trail.
Let's go.
Well, let's try and attack the rightmost town first. Since I think the attack came from here, so their next wave will be coming from here, I think.
Slice and dice. Give me a meat.
Where the hell are my dryads? Why are they so weak against magic, like big magic users themselves? I don't get it.
Rip and rip.
Alright, let's...
Slice.
Never mind! Okay, entanglement.
For freedom. Claw and maul. For the clan.
My sap flows! Do your bidding. Ready for battle! Ready for battle!
They sent the big guys against us.
Get a move on. For freedom.
That's everybody. Too bad we didn't destroy them fast enough. But that should be enough to do some serious damage against them on the right. So we gotta move. We gotta move real fast to rebuild most of the forces we lost. Bit of a shame that, but that's understandable. Why am I lagging? Lag is just lag. Yeah, I need sledgers first.
For the wolf.
What the wolf? Not enough for not enough yang points for the Shale Lord now. We got a wave incoming. Maybe not. They returned to their old forces here. I think they were supposed to attack us, but since we engaged their leftmost position, we can't do that
For
anymore.
freedom.
How many dryads do we have? For her.
For our land!
Yeah. For the wolf.
freedom so that these dryads have more stamina.
For freedom!
At the very least, we should be very thankful that the only approaches from the Lotus bases here are via these very, very narrow roads, because otherwise, if these areas were very open, we'd be destroyed by now. The fact that we do have the approach watched down like this, or locked down like this rather, should be very encouraging.
For the wolf!
For the wolf.
Let me at them!
Well, where are her wolves? Oh.
I go forward. Indeed.
Indubitably. Definitely need a stamina boost. Pumped and ready. I sure wish dodging was available to more units, but I guess lore-wise that's not the case.
Let's go!
It is very telling that these guys are very, very weak.
For the clan!
I think it is much better if we just use tier 1 units against these guys, because for some reason, or well, it's not for some reason, the berserkers, even with the extra defense boost, are very, very weak against magic. Even against units that are supposed to suffer from
For freedom!
extra damage against them. Well, I don't get it anymore.
For the wolf! For the clan!
Hey, that's a lot of... That's a lot of... Gorushi! That's 3 Gorushi over there. Which against blunt and magical resist cutting and explosive. If only there was something for dryads to have increased survivability, that would be nice. I guess that's not an option, eh? Oh, right.
For the
Let's go
wolf.
ahead and try and add a digger in there. Shit, exactly a lot of firepower here. And we have to worry about the fact that there's two of them. But if we can just roll them over, I think we'll have an easier time trying to take them both out.
Give me some meat.
Probably gonna give this digger a wolf or two. Incoming. Too many of them.
Let me at them.
How exactly are we going to be able to destroy most of their bases if they're like this? Simultaneous strikes. Every single time. My digger is still alive at the very least.
For the pack.
Should be good.
Let me at them.
Rest them up a bit. Get the Shea Lord out to provide supporting fire.
Must.
Well, the Shea Lord is very, very weak against explosive and magical damage, which is a bit of a problem. Especially since explosive and magical damage are something the Lotus have in spades.
For the pack.
Screw it. Let's send this wave up here. They shouldn't have been able to rebuild their resources, right? There's no bleeding way. Are you kidding me?
For the clan.
Digging that. That should soften them up nicely.
Stab and jab.
Keep destroying the
For the wolf.
That's where they're getting all their water. Now we'll keep the Shaylord here in the back. Slam. Slam, jam, thank you, ma'am. They're sending in their waves in. Engage. Destroy them.
Charge!
Ready for battle! It is the season for war!
Dude, I lost a lot of them over there.
For the wolf.
Another sledger would be nice.
Get out, you baby!
Hey, don't call them babies like that, man.
Already there.
Where are they? Oh.
Done. Stab and jab.
Next up, destroy those areas over there, and this gate will be open. Well, we can just destroy the peasant huts, actually.
God and God. And ready.
Where did these guys come from? Oh. The other base.
Give me some meat. For the clan.
Oh, we're sending these guys in.
Look at my muscles.
How are they getting all their peasants out that fast? I don't get it.
I know.
Already there.
I get it.
Charge! I'm moving. Done. I'm moving. Done. Already there.
There and back. I'd play this way.
For the clan. Charge! Done.
I get it.
For our land!
Already there. Freedom! Done.
Gotta take care of those towers, too.
I'm on the train. Sounds like a plan.
Damn, we're gonna lose all of them again.
I'm on the train. I'd pray with this way. Sounds like a plan.
Ah, dang it. get back here. The heck is long-toothed? What's taking him so long to come back?
Uh-huh. Ah.
Keep them off balance by destroying their naval, their water presence, and will be having a hard time dealing with us. Unless they have a well up there.
Already there.
I wish I had 40 peasant limits instead of 30.
Sounds like a plan.
What are you doing, you dingus?
I get it.
I just need that peasant hut destroyed.
Choke and poke!
Screw it. Send them the big guys.
For freedom!
Yeah. Let's get moving.
Another trophy! Done! Kill the oppressors!
The storm is upon them.
Let's go fight someday, friends. Let's go fight someday, friends. Alright, this town is wiped. Now we can... Cripes, they're sending a second wave.
That should take care of another barrier.
I can see him over here. He stopped moving. Good. Keep him like that. Be a bit easier defending against him that way. Oh.
For freedom! For the clan!
Really bad time.
For the back! For freedom!
Well, all the new recruits almost got
I'm
knocked out.
bulging!
Seriously, one of the annoying things about this is that they're
I
very,
go
very
forward.
weak. They're, they're
For the
supposed to
cause.
at least be a bit more durable against magic attacks with the support of the shale armor, but they just don't seem to know how to defend themselves more effectively. Oh well. The heck is going on over there? Okay, gonna get another digger out. Increased digger damage. we still have to worry about attackers coming in from that town. Can't really break through unless we clear that the other town out. We can't break the center.
For the clan.
We can't break this center area unless we clear these towns, I suppose. Lagging up again. What's going on? This is for pack masters. I don't really use pack masters. Ah, that reminds me. Oh no.
Let me have them. For freedom.
Pierced right through. Good lord. Kind of reminds me. I did lose my. I did lose the pitch slinger that was supposed to support these guys. I wonder if we can strike this town. There's probably a barrier here keeping the two towns blocked off each other. Where did the base go? There were buildings here earlier. The heck? Oh well. Suka! Suka! Yep. Climbing up this hill eats up a lot of stamina, especially for the slow-moving guys.
I'm ready.
Gotta destroy that tower. And then there's two towers over here instead. Ah! I'm not lagging up right now. Oh, bleeding heck. Oh, rip horsey. Okay, all three of y'all need to be here. Gonna need a pitch slinger, I suppose. Next guy coming out will be a pitch slinger providing support for these guys. Why am I lagging in the back again? What the heck is going on? Whatever.
For the clan.
Give me a sledge. Oh, wait, no. Pitch slinger for y'all. Give it a blast furnace. Next one will be a sledger. Okay, you guys can probably focus on that. The rice seems to be growing decently, at least. Especially since there's only 4 people gathering it right now.
For the pack.
Let's do some sledging. Some more wells in here. Multiple wells, so it's much easier to get some water in.
I go forth. For our land.
Gonna need more ballistamin. I wonder if I should just give them,
Let's go.
For the pack.
more shale. Or rather, ooh. What if I go for just maulers? Nah, I don't think maulers can Okay, maybe let's try and get some maulers out first. Mother ass.
Give me some meat.
Get a move on.
For the pack.
Yeah, we only got one sledger. That's not gonna be helpful. See, resist piercing, blunt, and magical. Ooh, hang on a bleeding second. I think I know what I'm gonna do now. I should have checked or paid more attention to my unit capabilities. We're going on a field trip. I still don't get why maulers aren't siege units. Look at the size of the hammers they're carrying.
Let me at him.
Those things should be able to wreck most buildings, even though they're not sledgers. So why the hell are they?
For the wolf. For freedom.
Why the hell are they listed as non-siege? I don't get it. Slap.
For the wolf.
For the wolf. Okay, now give them more damage. Anything else on maulers can use? Ballers and hurlers further. Ballers and hurlers.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Damn, we lost one.
For the clan.
Let's go.
But as I can clearly see from here, it looks like our maulers are a lot more reliable against those big guys. So we're focusing on getting maulers and probably some sledgers in the background there. All three of our dryads are still okay at the very least. So ignore these berserkers. They're very weak against blunt and magical damage, which seems to be the weapon of choice for these Lotus units on the rear. Sheesh.
For freedom. For the wolf.
More mauling.
Let me at him.
So we got Miners Union and Masonry, so that should be good enough for offensive and defensive bonuses. Hey, Goldshee, get over here. I'ma slap you. It is quite funny how peasants in the Wolf Clan brute force taming horses by just slapping them in the face. Well, not slapping, more like punching them. It's kind of funny because they have claws, so I don't know how punching them works. Look at that. Look at those claws on their arms.
For the clan.
Artificial claws, but you get the idea. Sheesh. Okay, got me some maulers, I think. I think we can go in and engage the other guys over here. Which these guys don't move as fast as I want them to. These sledgers slowing down everybody.
Give me some meat. Let me at them.
Why is he running all the way out there? I don't get it. Don't tell me they rebuilt their...
Rip and rip.
My digger.
Let me at him.
Sweet. Very good slapping, people. Very good slapping. They definitely felt that.
Let me at them. For the pack.
For the pack. I'm gonna get somebody to do some more sledging in the background.
Claw and maul.
Let them rest a bit. Ow.
Done.
Bit more stamina should suffice.
Cut and got.
They got a well here, so they don't really have... Whoa! What the heck? These ones.
Ready to swing.
There goes the digger, I suppose. Demolition work. What the?
For freedom.
My son blues. Well, that guy's on 1 HP.
They oppose us or not.
I have to admit, I did not expect the maulers to survive as long as they did. Compared even to these, compared even to the late game berserkers, who are supposed to be much more tougher. Going, there's a horse here.
My sap flows.
My sap floats. It's hammering time, yeah?
For the clan.
That's a lot better. Oh, you're kidding me!
Cut and got.
somebody else. My God. A tier 3 unit losing out to a tier 1 unit just because it's very bleeding weak.
For freedom!
Some magic attacks. Now, if you give the maulers shale armor, they can cover their no damage problem, which is very, very effective. What? What? Who are they flying off this time? Oh, peasants.
Your direction is heard.
Bash, bash, bash.
Bash, bash, bash.
I'm ready! Let's go break some new friends!
Turn to the left.
That means I'm gonna need some new guys. Gonna need another dryad up here.
Let me at him.
It's the wrecking crew and they're wrecking crap up. Bonk, 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 bonk.
This thing is heavy, you know.
Hammer time! Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ah, the sound broke again.
For the pack!
No, 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 no. I need... Oh, never mind.
For the clan!
Oh, that's a horse guy. Barrier number 4 is out of action.
That should take
that's
care
a
of
tower.
another barrier.
I hear shadow steeds up there. That's not good. Let him rest a bit. You, my friend, should get another set of wolves.
our land.
Pumped and ready.
Pumped and ready. Alright. Destroy the tower over here.
Are those serpent troops at the bottom of the mountain?
What? Why? Oh, come on.
You're sure they made it this far? I thought our army would stop the wolves below.
That weak-hearted Prince Taro allowed them to pass.
Come on, this didn't
Sometimes I
happen
think
last
he's more
time.
woman than I am.
This rebellion threatens everything that the Serpent Clan has become. If Taro won't kill Greyback, I'll do it myself!
Even if it means disobeying Lord Oja's firstborn son?
Oja can feed me to his hounds, as long as Greyback dies beneath my whip.
Dude, your blunt attacks only do much.
You and I enjoy the same hobbies, Budo. We could play delightful games together if you weren't so revolting.
Dang.
Save it for Greyback, my charming murderess. Right now, it's time for us to trap a wolf.
This was not in the original, I can tell you. I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Rest now.
So where are they gonna be coming in from? They said the base of the mountain, right? So are they heading for us? Or are they headed for the... I can't tell where they're gonna be coming in from. Ooh, that horse can actually fight! I didn't know that was a thing. So, oh, they're coming in from here.
Kill the oppressors! For the wolf, for freedom! Yes!
So where'd that fat ass Budo?
Done!
Yeah. Oh,
Freedom!
take him out. He'll be easy pickings.
For the serpent.
Well, that was some excellent shooting from the boys. Didn't expect them to do it as well as I thought they would. Oh, cripes.
For the clan!
Didn't even manage to destroy most of our strike forces. That's kind of a shame. Okay, more mulling.
For the...
Keep mulling, boys. Keep mulling. Because that's the fun of this thing. So at least we know what is much more effective against the Lotus in the campaign. Maybe we can apply that on to multiplayer games in the future. I don't know if I'm gonna have any multiplayer games I can play. Anywho, this area
More
is
serpent
now...
troops are climbing the mountain. We must reach Yvaine.
Are you kidding me?
For the clan! For freedom!
So they're coming from here. Now they want us to stop or destroy Yvaine's tower or keep before the serpent sends in more reinforcements.
For the
Isn't
pack.
that just great? Well, as long as it doesn't include witches, we're good. Otherwise, we're done for.
For the pack!
Get a move on.
Where the heck are they?
Attack!
Boom. Oh, wow. Good bleeding lord, the Shea Lord just slapping them. Literally. Go break some new friends. You guys, provide cover or fire. I'll club.
Bring it on.
Towers are all over the place. I'm ready. Towers are all over the dang place.
You must reach Yvaine.
I am trying my damnedest to do just that. Oh, it's just this town? I thought it was gonna be bigger. Whatever. Ah, there goes one of me. Dryads again.
Okay. Yippee!
Yippee!
For the clan.
Let's go.
What the heck are these dingoes doing?
For our fathers!
Keep digging, digger. I'll send reinforcements as soon as I can get my boys out to you.
I go forward. I do your bidding.
For the clan.
Oh, oh, oh.
More serpent troops are climbing the mountain. We must reach Yvaine.
I'm trying my damnedest to get to Yvaine. Just let me handle this for a bit, will ya?
Let's go.
You know that particular set of strings in
Get
this
a move on.
serpent theme kind of feels like it also plays
For
in the
freedom.
Command Conquer General's China theme for some reason.
Palm and ready. For the wolf. For the clan.
Let's go slamming. Bash, bash, bash.
Yeah.
Let's go and face some.
Freedom.
Still very weak against explosive damage, which is very great.
Pay for this.
For our fathers.
Dang, Longtooth, you're dying. What the heck going on with you, buddy?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm bulging.
Let's go get more of those maulers up so we can maul these guys down. They've managed. I'm expecting them to have managed to have rebuilt most of this. That should be enough. That should give us enough time
For the clan.
to maneuver. I feel like just a bit more. Come
More
on.
serpent troops are climbing the mountain.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
must reach Yvaine.
I know. Come on.
Don't have all day.
We'll have
Yes.
Longtooth and Oversight.
For the wolf.
For the wolf.
Sheesh.
This should be enough for a strike force, yes? We'll attack from
Palm and ready.
Palm and ready.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, come on, come on. Just checking things up. Nothing there. Come on, keep bashing. Dang, Walleye is very weak for some reason.
Kill the oppressors. Done. Yes. Look at my muscles.
Look at my muscles.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Let's wait until they can get some more stamina in.
Mm-hmm.
Keep mauling. Oh wait, hang on.
Mm.
You guys should be... Where did these guys come from?
You must reach Yvaine. You're going down. Yeah. Out and at them. I'm ready.
I will smash you. And I wish they had access to dodging as well. They're very lightweight. No. Oh, that was quick.
I'm on the trail.
Hot on the trail. Bonk. Literally just punching through.
For the clan.
More Molly.
For freedom.
Busy. And now that's the final barrier complete.
Open the path to Yvaine's fortress. We must
Hurry! Let me get my bearings up, will ya? Let me just clean up everything
climbing the
here.
mountain. We must reach Yvaine.
Slay the unnatural ones. Your direction is heard.
For the clan.
Let the heroes handle the rear. You guys just clean up the mess over here in northern town, yeah?
I go forth.
Once the stamina has been recharged. Sorry about that. Had to check something on pop-up real quick. I just need these guys to be. Oh. What the hell is this dingus doing all the way down here? Sit up over there. Bash, bash, bash.
I do your bidding.
Is everybody on the rest up? Just a bit more, and then we'll send him up to Yvaine and let the, Oh, there's one guy over here that needs a little banging.
Yippee!
Yippee! He doesn't have a dire wolf.
Bash, bash, bash.
Bash his head in, will ya? Boom, 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 boom. Insta-gib. Very nice.
I'm ready.
Hey,
Serpent troops are
Yvaine.
climbing the mountain. We must reach Yvaine.
Yvaine,
Let's
this is the, we're here for your NHK license.
Look
You
at
haven't
my
paid up in 5
muscles.
months.
Yeah, let's
If
go.
you don't pay up now, we're gonna send the Tojo clan after you. Come on.
Pumped and ready.
Pumped and ready. Where the
I will smash you.
I will smash you.
I will stab you.
Okay, Yvaine, where are ya?
I thought I was finished with filthy lotus-smelling caves.
Oh, come on, don't tell
You
me
are.
another one.
I'm going down there alone.
Oh no.
Are you insane?
Insane the
We are not leaving you now.
I don't know if we can beat
Haha, the
Yvaine.
towers.
Not when she's using that totem. If I can win this fight, I will. If I am fated to die, you two must survive to rule the wolves.
Look at the towers and the walls overlooking.
Us, rulers.
Y'all insane.
You are insane.
Between your instincts and Longtooth's wits, I'm sure our clan will survive.
You want me to share a throne with this maniac?
Hey, hey, hey.
You'd better come back alive, Greyback.
I don't know if that's a
I'll
compliment or
try.
not, but that was funny. Alright, here we go. This has got to be the actual endgame, right? Started in a mine, ended in a mine. Great.
All right, Yvaine. Where are you hiding? The enslavement, the war, the winter. All of your evils are about to end.
Okay, how fitting that this campaign would end in a cave. A little meta there, aren't we, Greyback? After I kill Yvaine, this will all be over. I can smell her fetid presence through the dense frozen air. Something's different about it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Unfortunately, I don't have the
Done.
benefits of my Yang points from earlier, so we're gonna have to do this
Already there.
live. And I also do not have the benefits of Herbalist, which means I'll have a hard time dealing with the regen.
Yeah.
There's a white wolf totem. Can I destroy those totem control devices too? What the heck is that shining stuff?
Yeah.
I don't have a teleporter. I wonder what's over on those border sides.
Already there.
Oh, cripes, Reapers?
Aim.
Oh, never mind. These Reapers are unupgraded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is it invisible?
Done.
If I run into any tier 2 Lotus units, we're
Already
screwed
there.
because, well, you know, weak against damage and metal and explosive damage.
Yeah.
Warlocks? Ugh. At least they're explosive. Oh, I just noticed that the new effect for the Master Warlock dying shows 2 souls leaving. Oh, that's a quick
Already
regen.
there. I'm moving. Already there.
Good regen there for Greyback. Excellent
Yes.
screw-ups on the side of Lotus, too.
Done.
Let's just walk it off. I need the Wolf Howl later.
Already there.
Why are there three crosses, entry points like this? I don't get it. There's Yvaine, because of the graphics bug. She's all black, quite fitting.
It's been a long battle, hasn't it, Greyback?
Not long enough.
So much killing. I think your wolf clan was safer in my minds.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, old lady.
Safety isn't freedom.
What about death? Is that what you call freedom?
Better than being a slave.
What happened to you?
Yeah, it's a graphics bug,
Your
don't worry about
totem
it.
was more powerful than I expected. It has changed me as much as I've changed it. I have been reborn, Greyback. Reborn as a goddess.
Yeah, reborn as a graphics bug.
The White Wolf's skull has destroyed your mind, Yvaine. Killing you will be an act of mercy.
Yes, I am mad now. But madness isn't my only source of power. All the magic of the Wolf Clan is bound to me by these orbs of corruption.
Oh, come on. Do you seriously have to show...
You'll
like,
never defeat me while I wield the power of the White Wolf.
the usual bad guy spiel? Haha, I'm invincible unless you can destroy these important aspects of mine. Ow. Oh, they're just there? Seriously?
I'm moving. Freedom!
Ignore her.
Charge! Kill the oppressors!
I don't need your totem's power, Greyback. If I have to, I'll kill you with my bare hands.
She's weak against cutting explosive. Ow.
Ah! Die!
Oh, Ice Palace, huh? Bonk,
Yeah.
bonk,
Another
bonk.
trophy!
Good trophy there, too. Well, we did it in a rush, but we managed to complete the campaign. Somehow. Oh, there's the
I'm
Lady
telling
Gala.
you, Greyback's in trouble. We've got to go after him.
No.
But he can't do this alone. He needs us.
Kayla is right, my friend. We must not dishonor Greyback's last orders.
They don't have to be his last orders. I'm not waiting any longer.
Okay, then. Wait, I don't remember if Greyback destroyed the White Wolf totem or it blew up on its own
Greyback!
because of the overload.
No!
Seriously, where the heck did Longtooth's
I guess he
mustache
didn't
come
need us
from?
after all.
There's snow, it's about to die.
Look it! The snow, it's stopping!
I can feel the natural balance returning. Yvaine is gone.
So is our leader. I should have gone after him.
What, and disobey my orders?
There's the old man.
You still have a lot to
Oh,
learn,
big
my friend.
hunter's moon in the back. I didn't know that. I
He's
noticed that
alive! Greyback is alive! I knew you'd make it, Lord.
Thank
Yeah,
you
sure,
for
whatever.
believing in me.
Like
What
10
was that
seconds
blast?
ago.
We thought you were a goner!
When
Wolf
Yvaine
smoke,
died,
baby.
she unleashed the full power of the White Wolf's skull. I thought the explosion would destroy us both, but I didn't feel any pain at all. Yvaine and the corrupted totem are nothing but ashes now.
Unfortunately, there's no more totem
The
that they
White
can use to
Wolf
get home.
himself must have protected you.
It was not my destiny to die today.
The moon.
This is a great
Look
victory.
at the right, the moon.
But we will face new challenges someday.
The moon is basically a paperweight
Yvaine was Lord
slapped
Zymoth's
onto the
mistress.
screen.
Someday they might have ruled the clan together. I'm sure Zymoth will try to avenge her death.
Foreshadowing, foreshadowing.
When he does, the wolves will be ready for him.
Unfortunately, the wolves weren't gray enough.
He won't try soon. We must have slain half his army on this mountain.
And the other half can wait until spring.
All hail Lord Greyback.
I didn't know they just.
All hail the Lord of the Wolves!
I thought that it was part of the skyline of the skybox, but it was just a moon photo slapped onto a corner of the screen. Is it the same ED? Oh no, it's different. It's the Winter of the Wolf ED.
Freedom!
What's with the what's with the extra electronica?
I'm moving.
Those particular instruments sound familiar to me. At least the arrangement of
Bring on a challenge.
the arrangement they use for this particular instrumentation sounds familiar. Like I've heard this combination of instruments in a different game.
Kill the oppressors.
Komi Koza. The community translators. Oh, it's a bunch of nah. No, they are definitely fans of the original game, I suppose.
I'm moving.
Serio e fun.
Charge!
Only the Vietnamese guys are using their handles. Spell thanks to the original Bell Realms team that built this great game. Yep, definitely.
Fighting!
It is a bit of a shame that the third game that was supposed to come out like
Better.
6 years ago? No, it wasn't 6 years ago. It was probably 8 years ago now when they hinted that they were making a third Bell Realms game. I believe it was called Realm of the Lotus, and it was supposed to focus on... Well, I don't know if it was supposed to focus on another prequel showing how the Lotus transformed from being regular keepers of a tree into the biopunk warlocks they became in the game. But there wasn't really a lot of new stuff they added, based on the screenshots I remember. And from what I do remember, it did not. It was supposed to be crowdfunded, but they didn't reach the goal, which is kind of a shame.
Freedom!
Now I wonder if Battle Realms Zen Edition gets even more support now. I wonder if they'll have enough momentum to actually go back to the idea of a Lotus sequel, since they're the only ones who do not have a campaign at all. It would be interesting to see how things built up for the Lotus clan from the back, or we could probably see them rebuild themselves after they've been defeated. Either way it really goes.
Kill the oppressors.
I'm really interested in seeing how that works. Though I would also love to see even more new mechanics. Probably more units, more buildings. Maybe some new maps too. Zen Edition did add some new maps into the game, and also added a rehashed version of some classics that people tend to play with. I do remember there was a repository of fan maps for the games from the original Bellrum's release, which were, I think, supposedly made compatible with the Zen Edition game engine. But I don't remember if it's linkable. And I do not believe this one has workshop support on Steam, so we can't really get any maps directly from Steam itself. I wonder if they're gonna come back to that in a very near future update. Because whenever I browse some of the multiplayer games on the multiplayer server that is now supported by Steam, by the way, a lot of the maps don't seem familiar to me. So I'm going to assume a lot of them were made by longtime fans that have that have played this game for the longest time, like since its first release. So, oh, that's it. Well, we did have a bit of a rush there, but somehow or other we managed to complete Greyback's journey. It was, as expected, a bit shorter compared to the original, or Kenji's journey more like, but it was very fulfilling, I have to say. Bit of a shame that we had to rush it today because I was late, but at least we got it done properly and with some sort of flurry. Now, with that out of the way, unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to come back to Bellrum's in the near future since we've completed the campaigns, and I'm not too sure I can run the multiplayer properly, especially since I don't have a lot of contacts who play Bellrum's anymore. Excuse me. Anywho, thanks for dropping by. Now that Bellrum's, rather Greyback's journey is out of the way, we can go back to some of the backlogs I have on the line. There's a lot of them, actually. Hopefully you'll be interested in checking those out. For the time being, though, if you got any complaints or valid reactions about the stream tonight, I would really be grateful if you could drop me a line on my Twitter or my Pixiv. If you got a hankering for older streams that have expired here on Twitch, you can always check the VOD archive linked in the Simulstream channel. That's linked in the About to Have My profile page and also searchable on the Simulstream channel on YouTube, which is also Lurk at Work. That's work with a U instead of an O. By the way, if you're currently checking the VOD, thanks for dropping by. Sorry that was a bit short. We were in a bit of a rush just so we can finish the campaign. We can finish the campaign and get back to our other backlogs. So if you're unsatisfied with what happened today, you can always drop me a line under the VOD, or you could check the other channels, the other VODs on the channel to see if there's something that might be a bit more interesting to you. I'm sure there is, and I hope you find it. Speaking of the channel, if you got a friend who might be interested in the stuff I stream, or who just wants to complain about PNG streamers in general, I would be grateful if you can share my channel with them, twitch.tv/lurkatwork. That's all for me for now. Tomorrow it might be back to Super Holo Wars, or I could probably do some other stuff that I have put off for so long. We'll have to see. Just keep an ear out on socials for that. If you're still in the mood, I can send you over to somebody who's doing Biohazard Requiem, I think. Could be interesting if you're in the looking for some gory horror. If you're not and you're heading out for the night, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Good night for those who are heading out, and stand by for those who are about to be sent over.